Alright, so y'all can tell by the title where this video already headed. In the last couple of videos, they had a couple guys in the comment section who was making some really good points about how the mapping system is going to work with this new DLC, or whether it's going to be open world or not. Not to mention DM Gaming dropped a video with some hardcore evidence leading us to the possibility of an open world map. So if you guys haven't already, make sure y'all go check that video out. Another thing is he showed love to the channel, and that really means a lot. It also inspired me to do this video and kind of piggyback off of what he said. So the question is, can this DLC be an open world, or are we just secluded to one map? Let's put these theories to test. Y'all boys already know. Let's get it. What it do, YouTube? You already know it's your boy Go, and we back with another Dragon Ball Z Kakarot video. And in today's video, we gotta jump in here and break down DLC 3 mapping theories. And really, it's only two ways it could go. It could be open world or it could not. Now, this whole video is inspired off of my comment section and DM's most recent video, where he was pointing out facts to why this could be an open world DLC. Link to his channel will be down in the description. If you guys are enjoying these type of videos, man, make sure you leave a big fat like at the bottom. And also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on them notifications so you don't miss the next Dragon Ball Z Kakarot video that we do. And if you still decide not to, okay then. But nah, for real though, drop a sub. We almost to 6K, and your boy needs y'all help to get there. With that being said, what's up with the video though? Alright, so as you guys can see, I have Gohan and Trunks out here roaming West City. Or should I say, at this current point in time, we overlooking West City. But I kind of want y'all to imagine it already being destroyed. Like there's rubble everywhere from different buildings that collapsed during 18 and 17's warpath of destruction. But as I got more and more into the game and imagining that this place was already like destroyed, while I had Trunks and Gohan out here running around and flying around, I realized that the city could still be this big. Like this whole area could actually still be this big. Because if you think about the DLC 1 and 2, like if you go to Beerus's planet is pretty much wide open too. Now it's a secluded area within that DLC, but it's wide open. As far as things to do in there, it's not really much to do, but the space that you could fly around in, you can also collect Z orbs. I even want to say there's like a campsite where you can eat and rest at within that first DLC. And same goes for DLC number 2. I feel like that map is even bigger, and it's really here. I want to say it's over there by the lighthouse, but like the comments and DM were saying that they believe that it could be an open world. And the guy in the comment section, he was saying that maybe we'll have access to just like West City or pretty much everything in this area, which I feel like DM took a step further, saying that the whole map, like the whole Kakarot world, will be open, as far as having different places to go, like Korin's Tower, Kami's place, Goku's house, the place where we ended up fighting Raditz, pretty much every location that we already had in the main game, which will in turn definitely feel like an expansion of the base game if they was to give us every location that we already have, while having 17 and 18 in different spots, kind of like where Android 21 be, you know, when you're flying around and you just happen to run into her. But like in the DLC's case, we'll probably have to try to avoid them. Or you know what, it could be set up to where a sub quest would have to make us fight them every so often to actually have us building up our level, because we know that they didn't just fight the androids one time. Because based off the information that we already have, we know there's a Gohan with both of his arms, and there's going to be a Gohan with one of his arms missing. So I definitely feel like we're going to encounter them more than one time. But as far as the world being open, that's all great and everything, but the question lies on what are we going to do in that open world? Because if you think about it, we have so many different places that we can go that's pretty much empty. Like say for instance, King Kai's place, the land of the Kais, Beerus's planet. I mean, all these type of places that we can go, but there's really nothing to do. And especially in the land of Kai's, like the only time somebody show up is when you defeat all the villainous enemies and Toa and Mira show up, and then you go fight them there. Other than that, it's absolutely nothing else to do. So with that trend alone, I can kind of see them going in the route of making the DLC open world completely, kind of like a copy and paste type of thing, but just with this, they're making the world destroyed. Like pretty much everywhere you look, there's destroyed buildings, maybe a couple NPCs walking around talking about the destruction that happened. Over there where Gohan would have went to school, that place being destroyed, just mayhem everywhere. But for me, again, that's just the aesthetics of the game. Like, what are we actually going to be doing in this post-apocalypse looking world? DM made a good point about building the time machine. I could honestly see that being a sub quest, like us roaming around to actually get the parts to build the time machine. And in the main game, when we had to help Bulma fix the time machine, for future Trunks we had to roam outside of West City in order to get the right pieces that she needed. So with that alone, it's very possible that this whole DLC could be an open world or just an open world based off the main game. But as far as them telling the whole story arc, I'm interested to see what type of content they're gonna actually put in this expansion. We can tell it's already gonna be harder. Level building might be way slower than we know. Chi-Chi may or may not be around, but I really don't see them taking the eating aspect out of the game, but it could happen. So as far as the map thing go, I wouldn't necessarily call it a new map. It's probably gonna be the same old thing, but just revamped with a different aesthetic to give us that feel like, oh man, the world was destroyed, and really put us in that story. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. Let me know down in the comments what y'all think. Closed like DLC 1 or 2, or pretty much a revamp of the world that we already got. In my true honest opinion, I think that we're gonna have access to the whole West City area, and I feel like they're gonna try to tell a story from within that space right there. But then again, I can be wrong. This is all thoughts and theories. So yeah, let me know what y'all think. If you guys enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, do me a favor and go ahead and drop a like on this video. And guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on the noties so you don't miss the next Dragon Ball Z Kakarot video that we do. We are closing in on DLC 3 fast. Early summer is right around the corner. And a big shout out to DM Gaming for pointing that out in the trailer. Y'all boys be easy. You already know it's been real. It's your boy Go Kid Go, and I'm out. Peace.